Uranus. And this 222 Gregorian. Uranus, like, you know what? You know what? Even though Uranus be the disruptor, of course, like, you know, of course, one way Uranus play being the disruptor. Of course, Uranus also the originator. So it's like, okay, appreciate, okay, okay, thank and appreciate Uranus for those necessary flips and changes. For necessary flips and changes, shit like that, you know? You know? Otherwise, um, there be some shit that without the energy of Uranus, without that Uranian energy, like we wouldn't we wouldn't be able to be liberated and set free from. Dang. You know? But you know, energy Uranus also go the other way too and shit like that. But hey, anything goes. But yeah, like I say, eyes on the moon square Mercury transit from the multiverse, like those awareness shifts that guide the awareness and the crux of what the manifest 3D. So you know the, like, you know, the magic, the speech, communication, you know, in inquiries, inquiries, like even divination, cause cause in horology, like, you know, Mercury, but this ain't one of those frequency transmissions, you know, but Mercury would represent the inquiry, you know. Mercury represents the inquiry itself, you know. That being said, appreciate you for side Chronos Day, peace, love, and Gnosis. All shall good 3 fifth stars, 3 spaceships. But yeah, that being said, you know, Mercury being the inquiry itself. So if the condition of Mercury is afflicted, that basically mean another NK, a Saturn in the seventh house. You know, if you cast in a map for somebody, you know, somebody quest, you cast a horary map for your judgment. Your judgment at that point, you know, at that point in time, you know, as an astrologer. So like that Mercury afflicted, that also means, like, okay, what also means what you're receiving, because Mercury do rule divinations, tradition rule divination, stuff like that. Um, like you're not receiving the inquiry well, so you're not getting the frequencies out there, like, you know, like. So with that being said, you know, so that basically means your ability to divinate for that man is kind of, and to be able to answer the inquiry correctly at that time is fucked off at that point in time for that question. So that being said, okay, that being said, okay, now Mercury is in Sag, so I'm like, so way we thinking and communicating about it expands like expansive ways, like it think like journeys, journeys to go upon, the math besides spirituality, philosophy, things like higher mind, higher education, publishing, broadcasting, broadcasting, all of that, and let's say depending on what arena is taking place in, even if it's in Earth's, if even if it's an Earth house, yeah, those communications are going to have more to do with like expanding like the resources, work, but like expanding with, you know, the fire. I mean, expanding resources, work, status, career, all of that stuff like that, and because of the nature of the arena that is going through, that's going at that time, it be, it be more grounded, it be more grounded and stuff like that. But it's still like, okay, going for what I'm going to actually do in tangibility, like my communication on what I actually plan to expand in tangibility in this realm. Or like resources internal, like, you know, external, you know, property, land, way. But anyway, property, land, ways and stuff like that. But anyways, the moon square and that, okay, what we shift our vibes to at that time, it's like tussling. It's got motherfucking tussling with our communication, because like, okay, we really flowing this, that and the third stuff like that. But same time our reception, like it is expanding our sight with certain areas to think and communicate about these things, think and communicate about these things, stuff like that. So guys, the shit, I like it shit back and forth, stuff like that. So it end up being like, hot steam, like hot scalding steam, stuff like that. Those like fucking scalding somebody with stuff like that. Or it could be the other side of it, like, the nice, like, not the nice, put the nice pleasant steam. I like the nice pleasant steam to, I like to heat things up in a particular matter, particular matter, or you be like, and and those frequencies aren't express, and I'm covering Ptolemy aspects. I'm covering Ptolemy aspects on it right now. I am not downplaying the importance. I'm not downplaying the importance of non-Ptolemy aspects or the fixed hysterical. No, I'm not downplaying the importance of none of that. It's just, um, you know, those are, I'm like, those are things for me that are more accurately expounded on, in a personal read. But you know, if like you know, pin on the alignments, pin on the current like alignments that go on, stuff like that, like you know that like you like you know that's steam. Like that's thing. If you want quite expressing those frequencies and stuff like that, you know, but that steam could be in like more like internal and stuff like that, you know, like. But anyways, okay. At 14:28 p.m. UT. Okay, Venus, alignment with Pluto. Okay, the lushness of the cornucopia has came to pass. What's purely there, period. Like, what's purely there, what's purely been produced, this, that, and third. So, yeah. So, you already know and able to see what the heck is going on with the field and the produce, you know? Because Venus and Capricorn, is the maintenance of 3D security, but of course the 3D, so it's like, yeah. And when she's when she is like it's like that it's like that pure like pure drive to the strip, like strip, like to strip the matter, like to strip like the feelings and just the and reception vibration and just to get down to what exactly has been produced, period. Like solidification of lushness and pure awareness of that field, period. Solidification, like um I like no bullshit, no bull. um okay, at 13, at 19:24 p.m. UT. Okay, Mercury sets child Jupiter, so that that was the that was the manifestation. Mer- Like, woo man, that's a extreme manifestation because okay, Mercury is out. Mercury is already deposited by Jupiter. You know, Mercury is fucking deposited by Jupiter and shit like that. You know, being in Sag. So that being said, and then turned by positive by shoot. That's it. Turned deposited by Uranus. Like right now, the only stairs that's being deposited by Nep is being deposited by Neptune, because then Neptune was just pretty much, but staying long stuff like that. Shoot, everything else, all the other stairs is still at the will of Uranus, stuff like that. The disposition. So that being said, you know, Mercury, okay, Mercury sextile Jupiter, you so you might have received, you know, the might receive the manifestation of the expansion of your awareness shifts back crystallized frequencies about people. You know, the human side of our experience, the human experience that we agree to have, the human part of the experience, um, technological, innovations, illuminations, hysterical illuminations, innovations, just like, about people, endurance, stuff like that, and Mercury's already expansive, and that's, and I know it coming like viewers, okay, Mercury is like falling in Jupiterian signs, okay, Mercury is falling in Jupiterian signs, but let's not forget, okay, Mercury is a higher mind. Jupiter, Mercury is the lower mind. Jupiter is the higher mind. So with that being said, okay, the issue, I'm like the issue that broader territory, and terrain to cover with delivering those messages. Okay, with delivering those messages. See, Mercury. See, instead, okay, instead of like going down traditional rap, going down regular rap, this, that, third, this, that, third, Mercury got to cover more. Mercury got to cover more area and still be fast with it. See, and still be quick, still be fast with stuff like that, because hey, it's energy of Mercury, but so that being said, it's like expansive frequency exchanges about those, about those frequency cruxes, and the and the expansion of the reception of such. So yeah. Now at 15:39 p.m. UT, okay, Moon trine Mars. Um like I said, I am now, if these asterical alignments, like particularly moon, are in hard aspects, to your Saturn, Uranus, or Pluto and stuff like that. And with the exception of the Plutonian alignments, but you know, then there's gonna be some hold back. There's gonna be some flippage, hold back, pulling, all that stuff like that. If it's easy alignments, and good to go. But anyways, okay, 15:39 p.m. UT. Okay, Moon trine Mars. So that's really that's so it's doing the moves with the flow. Anyways, the moon trine Mars. It's the gift. Is the gift of the expansion of the rising of trajectory to maintain vibrational security from our vibrational shield. So it's like you really feeling, like you really feeling like what it is that you need to go march forth on that deep level, on that deep, pure emotional level. So like that, what would like what would bring you that deep emotional satisfaction. Yeah, what make you deeply emotionally satisfied and sway to go get the fuck move on that. Okay, to get the fuck move on with. Okay, then all right. PNUT. Okay, moon would be at the Aries point like Aries point period. So it's just still on the still on that Pisces Aries cusp, but it's the point of origination, period, and initiation, period, like period. All right, at okay, at 22:11 p.m. UT. Okay, moon set solid. Well, oh man, oh man. All I want to say is, all I'm going to say is, and it's on the Pisces Aries cusp too. All I'm going to say is the way that we shifted on and going forth, the manifestation of the what lunar ride we live. Yeah, once again. Yeah, what I say is, uh, baby, blazing swords. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, baby, it's gonna be a whole I'm trying to remember what's that drink, what's that potion that they set on fire. I'm trying to remember what's that potion that they set on fire. And I'm not even talking about I'm not talking about Molotov cocktail. um Now it's not Jaeger bomb. It's baby, it's swords and some damn fireball, and her swords is on fire. She done had some fireball. Her swords on fire. Okay, that's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. It's gonna be some wild shit. Luna ride with Lily. Solidly right now, solidification. Uh, like yo, let's go wreck both sides of the feminine. Let's both let okay both sides of the feminine nurtures the one that nurtures this realm and one that nurtures the yang realm and the one that nurtures me. Both of them is in cahoots and locked there solid and ride with each other. Shit, baby. That shit ablaze. Um, okay. Now the next rotation 9/9/21. Okay. Okay. 921, 12,000, 909. Okay. The moon sets out charcoal. Charcoal is in Aquarius. You know, she's about, personal space, birthing from what is wounded. Because charcoal is Chiron's divine feminine. So it's bad from where I'm like from where there is woundedness, there's growth. That's what she represents. That's what she represents. She, because of course, like I said, she's his divine, she's his divine feminine. His wife. His wife and the mother of his children. So like that. So that being said, that represents from healing of those wounds. So like that, there is growth. And that's also like personal space. Taking space. Anyways, anyways, Luna sets all that. You know, opportunity, opportunity for manifestation of, okay, and Luna still be on, yeah. She's on the Pisces Aries club. So like the opportunity for manifestation of the watering and blazing of the personal space, you know, a personal space taken. So there is growth. So there be growth occurring because what from what we shift our vibes to and how we going forth, the manifestation of that that solid mentality, that solid, you know, that solid maintenance of frequency security, and when it has to deal with the human side of our experience, technology, technological innovations, the internet, people, this that stay since personal, like staying strong your own mentality. And so you know um moon sets out north node, moon sets out south node, and trine north node. So that being said, those, like those awareness shifts, things that we are aware of that's in the past of our journey and evolution, that, yeah, balance the nose and stuff like that. But same time, the moon gonna have us like vibing with what's the manifestation of bringing back like old views, bring back old views because, yeah, where we're going and stuff like that. And she's training the north node, so I got it flipped. I got it flipped. set side and the north node. So the the manifestation of those frequency shifts, like through how we're vibing with it, establishing, going forth, and but also the gift of those awareness shifts from the past points of our journeys and evolutions. So we can boldly freaking communicate. Mhm. Those nets that got to be put out there. Those necessary truths that got to be put out there. Like, no shit. Okay. And at 1:04 a.m. UT, okay, the moon sets out Aries. So Aries, still out there. At that point, air rain, that air rain, that part of the ground, and Aries is at 1 degree Gemini right now, so like that. So she's going back to previous points to aerate. Moon sets out in that, you know, that's the opportunity to manifest that new tool to get done. Because you really fucking vibe with going forward like, hey, I'm about to go take action on aerating this ground. I got a motherfucking tool now to do it. To this shit, what it needs to get done. So, like, like the nurturing through communication. So, like, yeah, this really has to be said to bring some nurturance and care in the situation. This fucking really has to be motherfucking said and shit like that. You know? Like those authentic truths that would heal and nurture. Cause this ground right now, now the motherfucker, uh-uh. They're nurturing. Yes, Aries is on the cusp of, you know, Gemini and Taurus. So with that being said, it's really about aerating that ground. Aerating that ground period. Like, you know what? This shit got to be said. It got to be communicated. Caring and nurturing. But at the same time, if this ground gonna be fruitful right now, if we gonna have some more crops and produce and shit growing right now, this shit got to be done right now, urgent.